Welcome everybody to the final episodes of the Pokemon White 2 Wedlock Challenge. In the last episode, we didn't do too much because it was separated for convenience sake, but we did face off against our rival Derek for the final time in Victory Road, which was really fun, and luckily we did do it with nobody dying, so we have a final 6 team, and these are them. This is it. We've had some ups and downs this playthrough, to say the least. Some really big ups and downs, but hopefully we'll be able to win this challenge for everybody that died and for everybody that stuck throughout this challenge and watched it all. I really appreciate you all, and I just wanted to say thank you. And I hope that this can be entertaining and intense, just like the Black Wedlock was. But with that being said, let's go over the final 6. Their moves, and everything that I should need to say before we go inside. So, let's go ahead and put Bloom up front just so the girls are to the left and the guys are right. Yeah, I'm that bad, I promise. So, let's lead off with Bloom here. Brave, natured, Scrafty, with, pretty good stats and a pretty cool moveset with Drain Punch, Crunch, Ice Punch, and Workup. Holding the Big Root for Drain Punch. Next up, we have our mild-natured Escavalier, which is really bad, unfortunately. Holding the Rocky Helmet with Shell Armor and Iron Head, Aerial Ace, X-Scissor, and Swords Dance. Now we have Portia the Amoonguss, holding the Black Sludge with Effect Spore. Has a Sassy Nature with Giga Drain, Synthesis, Venoshock, and Toxic. Oh, wait. My whole strategy about her revolves around her being level 62, that's right. Oh, I said I wasn't going to go train everybody 62, but I definitely got to get Portia to level 62. Oh, that's so annoying. I'll do something about that here in a second. Give me a minute. Next up is Billy, our hasty Jellicent, with the Bright Powder and Cursed Body, with Giga Drain, Scald, Hex, and Psychic. We have Mrs. Z, the Zangoose, holding the Scope Lens with the Immunity ability, Relaxed Nature, and Close Combat, Shadow Claw, Aerial Ace, and Swords Dance, because Return isn't maxed out yet, and I'm not maxing it out. I can't see of any use it would be in here. Everything else would be fine. And we have Sanity, the Zweilous, holding the Eviolite with Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, and these 2 attacks will be replaced as soon as he evolves. But I need 2 rare candies for that, which I have. And I don't even know why you have the Eviolite. I'm not going to be using you. I'm just going to go ahead and give Sanity the Dragon Fang. We're going to evolve as soon as we go inside. Dragon Fang or Draco Plate? I like the Dragon Fang. It's cooler. I'm sure they do the same. And if not, I think the plates do more. I don't remember, but it doesn't really matter. So, Portia's whole strategy in the Elite Four revolves around her having Spore. So, I need to go level her up. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I mean, I'm not going back to Audino. I mean, yeah, there's grass I could kill Audino with. Alright, we'll do that. I apologize for this, but this is important. The level limit is 62. The whole game it's been 62. My whole strategy with her Spore is huge. That's the only way we're gonna beat Marshall or have any chance of beating Marshall with nobody dying. So I'm gonna go kill some Audino with Portia here in Victory Road, and I'll be right back. Oh, okay, guys. 3 Audino later, and 1 Sock. Portia grew to level 62, which is crucial because Portia learned Spore. Now, this is a 100% accurate sleep-inducing move, and I'm going to get rid of Toxic for now. Toxic's pretty good against Iris, but I need Spore for Marshall, and that's what these 2 are going to be fighting. So, we're not fighting Marshall today. We will be fighting Marshall today, but not in this episode. This episode, I don't know who it's going to be yet. The best way to do an Elite Four where you have the choice of who to do first is to do it in the way where you're fighting your least threat first. The reason for that is Marshall's my biggest threat, so if I fought Marshall first and then I had a big wipe against him, I wouldn't have any Pokemon for the other guys. So, by doing my least threat first, it minimizes the chance that I lose Pokemon early on, which is a big deal. I have a goal for this Elite Four. I don't know how well it's going to go, but I would really like to be able to do better in this Elite Four than I've ever done on any Elite Four on the channel. I doubt it. Yeah, we're almost out of money. I spent everything on some full restores and stuff. Do I need those? Yeah, why not? I mean, they could come in handy. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I have healing items. I don't know why I'm giggling so much. I'm just scared, really. Okay. Let's do this. It's my longest running series on the channel. I started this back in November. I did quit for a while. I took a break. But I came back, and I'm finishing this series out, and I'm so happy for it. We're going to lead with Accelerate, because I have an idea who we're going to fight first. So with that being said, battle animation's on. Yeah, I think I turned them on. I just got to make sure. I did it right after the last auto. Okay, let's do this. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? I do. Then proceed. We have entered the Elite Four. I am ready. And the first person we're going to take on is going to be Caitlin. But first, there is something that we need to do. I don't ever do this in any challenge that I've ever done. I don't ever use rare candies. The level limit's gone. We've entered the Elite Four. The level limit is no more. So you can save your rare candies and then bypass the level limit if you want. That's perfectly acceptable. I don't do this, ever. But I am going to do this now, because I want Sanity to be a Hydreigon. I just want it to be a Hydreigon. There's really nothing else about it. So, Rare Candy 1. Rare Candy 2. Sanity was elevated to level 64. And once learned Hyper Voice. That's pretty cool. I mean, sure. I don't know if there's anything better than that, but I'll get rid of Body Slam for that, sure. Okay. The first time on the channel I'm having an evolution in the Elite Four, right? What? Sanity is evolving? I never in a million years expected to use a Hydreigon on a Wedlocke team. But I have one. I have Sanity. I know, you don't think so, right? Yeah, we've got Sanity. So I'm going to see, can it learn Thunderbolt? I know it can learn Flamethrower. It can't. I know Mrs. Z can, but that would be horrible. I mean, let's just give it Flamethrower for now. I don't really know what else. I'll swap it out. But Dragon Rush, I just don't feel comfortable ever using. It's way too inaccurate. It's just not an attack that I really ever like to use. So we'll check out Sanity here in a second too, but I'm going to get rid of Dragon Rush now. Okay, Sanity's all ready to go. I'm going to try not to use him. I could use him against Chantal, but I'm not, I don't think. So, yeah, let's check out not Mystery. I know, everybody wanted me to use Mystery probably. That's my Seviper if anybody doesn't know. But yeah, here's Sanity. Looking pretty insane if you ask me. Insane would have been a good name for it. We had a Pokemon named Insane once. I never used it, but in Platinum I had a Snorunt named Insane. It's insane, right? I know. I wonder if anybody actually remembers me catching that Snorunt. Yeah, we're in here now, so we're trapped. We're fighting Caitlin this episode. You knew that because of the title and the thumbnail, but... Oh, wait. I didn't put who I wanted to be up front. I mean, I should be okay. I don't really have a strategy for Caitlin. It's basically just kill her, but I do have a decent strategy. So I obviously want to lead with Accelerate. But I don't want the Rocky Helmet. It's pretty much useless for this fight, let's be honest. What I do want, though, is a Chesto Berry, because if I recall, she leads with Musharna, and it goes for Hypnosis. So I'm going to do that. Great. Let's talk to her. Yeah, let's do it, right? Sure. It's me who appeared when the flower opened up. You, standing over there. You look like a Pokemon trainer with strength and kindness. What I look for in my opponent is superb strength. I'm counting on you. Time for the first Elite Four member of the Pokemon White 2 Wedlocke Challenge versus Caitlin, the Psychic-type master of the Unova Region. Let's do this! In its challenge mode, first up is Musharna, It's a Psychic type, and it's level 60. I need your help, XL. Alright, let's do this. Okay. I know it has Hypnosis. I'm gonna bank on it missing, and I'm gonna go for Swords Dance. It did go for Hypnosis, and it did, unfortunately, hit. But that's fine, because we just gave Accelerate a Chesto Berry, and that's gonna snap me right out. And we'll go for Swords Dance. So, one interesting tidbit about this Musharna that you might not know is this thing does have the zoom lens, which means that if it goes slower than you, all of its moves will be increased in accuracy, meaning most Pokemon are going to be faster than Musharna, meaning Hypnosis is going to be increased in accuracy, making it almost always hit, which isn't good for you, obviously, but in my case, we're slower than it, which is an interesting scenario to be in. And it still hit anyways. I was building up there. I was going to be like, and it missed, but it didn't miss. But that's really okay, because Musharna doesn't really have anything it can do to me. It might lower my special defense with Shadow Ball, which would be pretty bad. And I apologize if you hear Throw snoring in the background. It's every video, but he's like in the crate right now, and it's right next to my microphone. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it. Whatever. Here we go. So I'm going to go for X-Scissor. The reason for... Oh. That sucks. Even if I healed, it would have been our... I know it doesn't have a Light Clay, so I can stall that out. I mean... Do I Swords Dance? I'm gonna go for X-Scissor. Oh. I didn't know it had Dream Eater. That's interesting. I guess that's better, though, than Shadow Ball, because... Or Psychic. It can't lower my special defense. That's a crit, isn't it? No, it's not. Wow. I know she's gonna heal, so I'm gonna use Swords Dance. I know that might sound really dumb, but I'm not going to kill it in one more hit anyways. The reason I can do this is because it's going to it's going to stall out the Reflect, which I really need, because once this Musharna's out of here, I don't think any of her Pokemon have Flamethrower. I'm actually pretty certain of that. So, Accelerate can basically sweep her. If you miss, please. Yeah! Accelerate! X-Scissor! Wait, XLR8 used X-Scissor? It's good, right? Yeah, Musharna's down. See you later, Musharna. Alright. Next up is going to be Renacles. Alright, Renacles is a Psychic type, and it's level 60. I knew that. I don't know why I was going to say 50. I knew it was level 60. Focus Blast. Focus Miss. It didn't miss, though. And I can't be crit. But the bad thing about Focus Blast is it can lower my special defense, which would put me in a pretty bad situation. But it didn't, and we hit, and it's dead. There's no way you're taking a +4 X-Scissor from an Escavalier. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, next up is going to be Metagross. So this is her challenge mode Pokemon. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is her challenge mode Pokemon. I do not want to fight this thing with Bloom, because it has Hammer Arm. What Metagross doesn't have Hammer Arm? This is her ace, and it's level 62. It's a Steel Psychic type, and it's not her challenge mode Pokemon, by the way. Is it? I could have swore it was. For some reason, I don't think her ace would be. Regardless. I'm actually going to go for a Hyper Potion here. This is healing item number 1. If you're new to my series, I allow 3 per pair per battle. And I didn't want to risk it because it could do over half with Hammer Arm. But what's good is Hammer Arm will lower its speed. Oh, God. Okay, this... Oh, it has a Life Orb. Holy crap, things just got escalated. What's up with X? Escalated? Accelerate? X-Scissor? Okay, so... This might seem really dumb, but I'm going to heal again. I only have 2 more items, but if I can get it to lower its speed enough, I'll be able to outspeed it and kill it, which is my only hope. So that's an interesting strategy. I've never let somebody Hammer Arm me enough to lower their speed. That's a cool strategy. I mean, Escavalier is really, really slow, so I would like it if it missed. It did! Okay, that's really good. I didn't want to rely on it being slower than me, because Metagross is pretty fast, and Escavalier isn't. We're still going to be outsped here. Miss? Okay, it can't crit me because of shell armor, so I'm not fearful that it'll kill me. And its speed's lowered again, but it doesn't matter. X-Scissor should kill it. We're +4. It's not super effective, but we are +4. And that's it. Down Metagross. Nice work, XLR8. And with that, Accelerate's going to grow to level 63. Nice. Alright. Gothitelle. So Gothitelle's the only Pokemon that I fear having Flamethrower. I don't think they learn Flamethrower. I'm going to go with my gut on that one, and I'm going to stay in. We're +4. I'm just going for it. I mean, if I have to, Bloom can fight. So I'm going to use my final healing item here, and I'm going to use a Hyper Potion on Accelerate. Once again, if it does, it could do less. It could do that much health, exactly, and if I heal, I'd be able to take it. Okay, yeah, it's not going to. Healing at that stage is good, but if you're over half, healing wouldn't do anything anyways, so... Thunderbolt's fine. I'm just going to go for X-Scissor. If it paralyzes me, that could be really, really bad. But don't. Thank you. Okay, that's all I can say about it. Bloom could have come in, but I think these things all have Focus Blast. I just expect it, honestly. But I might have to fight this final one here. Yeah, Sigilate. Uh-oh. I have more than half health. This is not looking good. I'm gonna stay in. The reason for this is, it obviously is a flying type. I probably should have switched. I'm going to go for it. Take it, please. Yeah. Oh, man. That's not good. I have to switch. Bloom has to be able to take one of these. Somebody's gonna die here, and I don't like that, because these guys need to be used for later fights. I thought Caitlyn was my easiest fight. Oh my god. What have I done? I just killed them both! I just killed them both. I'm a genius. I should have stayed. I thought Bloom was tankier than that. Dang it. Oh my god, I needed these two for Grimsley. What have I done? Ah, I'm so dumb. I don't know why I thought Bloom would take that. Accelerate might be able to take another one. Very unlikely. And my attack's gone now. I'm an idiot. Man, I'm so mad at myself. If I would have just let Accelerate die, Bloom could have killed it with a crunch. I think they all have Focus Blast. What do I do? Billy? I think it's got like Energy Ball or something. Mrs. Z, you gotta come in here. This is Mrs. Z's first fight on the channel. Oh man, we're gonna lose. Take it, please. My luck on this channel has been miserable. Well, this playthrough, my luck has been absolutely miserable. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably... What the? I'm losing it. I don't understand. I should have went to Hydreigon. Am I dumb? I don't get it. I'm not throwing anything. I've been so bad over the last couple episodes. I don't understand. I'm not thinking right. Focus Blast. I don't know what I was thinking. Sanitia, destroy this thing. Wow. And that just ruined my pair for Chantal. Wow. From Caitlyn. This was my easiest Elite Four member, by the way. I don't have any sweeping moves for Hydreigon either. Well, we've done better. We've been in worse situations before. I mean, maybe? How do I beat Grimsley? I'll see you guys in the next episode when we face off against another Elite Four member. It could be the end. Thanks for watching.